So we're looking at question 7, that next multiple choice question. I'm given an inequality, 7 minus 2/3 x less than x minus 8. This inequality is equivalent to which one of these? We see the word equivalent to, we think maybe stow and check, but actually this is going to be, we just got to do our inverse operations, mess around with this one until we see which one of these 4 it comes out to be. People aren't going to like this too much because of this fraction, but you got to deal. You got to figure it out. So I've got 7 minus 2/3 x less than x minus 8. 7 minus 2/3 x. Where are we? 7 minus 2/3 x less than x minus 8. X minus 8. Less than x minus 8. So we're going to have to move all of our x's to one side, move the numbers to another side. Let's do that. So here, I'll deal with the fraction later eventually. Let's just start moving all the x's over there. I want to have a positive x, so I'm going to add 2/3 x to both sides. The negative 2/3 x, positive 2/3 x, they'll cancel. So I am left with 7 is less than, and I've got to do this. I'll do this maybe on the side over here. X plus 2/3 x. X plus 2/3 x. Well, how do I deal with this? I've got a whole number plus a fraction. I've got to turn this into a fraction, and I can just say, well, this is really over 1. Well, that's not really that helpful until you say, well, the number that's in front of this also is, it's 1 over 1x plus 2/3 x. And now to be able to add fractions, I got to say, well, this denominator, my bottom number, has got to be the same as that bottom number. So I'll just multiply the top and the bottom here both by 3 over 3 to get it to be the same there. So now I've got 3 over 3x plus 2 over 3x, and that is going to give me 5 over 3x, because once I've got the same bottoms, I can just add the tops. Bottoms aren't changing. Whew, so all that work over here to get 5 over 3x minus 8. Let's deal with this by moving that 8 over, plus 8 to both sides. 7 plus 7 is 14, so 7 plus 8 is going to be a nice looking 15, less than or equal to 5 over 3x. And then I could do it one at a time. I could multiply both sides by the bottom number here to cancel that 3, and then divide both sides by 5. Or, as we start to get a little better with fractions, I can remember, oh, I can multiply by the reciprocal, this fraction flipped over, and that will do to cancel. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to multiply both sides by, since the fraction here is 5 over 3, I will multiply by 3 over 5. And whatever I do to the right side, I've got to do the same thing to the left. So I'll multiply this by 3 over 5. On the right side, the reason I did that is because 3 on the top, 3 on the bottom, they'll cancel. 5 on the top, 5 on the bottom, they'll cancel. I'm left with just x on this side. And then here, 3 over 5 times 15. This is really a 15 over 1. 3 times 15 is going to be 45 over 5, because 5 times 1 is 5. And then I've got 45 over 5, that is 9. This is 9 is just not less than or equal to, is just less than x. Or maybe if I need to flip-flop, I can make it x is greater than 9. And let's just double check, is that a possible answer? X is greater than 9 is my correct answer over there. So I flip-flopped. X is greater than 9. The correct answer here should be answer choice 1.